heart your mud. It holds the steps of all we've loved. Worn out, welcome at it all, still catches feet that rise and fall. It's not the rug, it's what it means that love lives here in betweens. You come and go, you track your day with dust and leaves and shades of gray. But every time that mat still shows you've made it home through highs and lows. Worn out, welcome at it all, still catches feet that rise and fall. It's not the rug, it's what it means that love lives here in betweens. It's frayed and tired, but so am I, and still we wait beneath this sky final. Worn out, welcome, soft and true, still hugs the boots that carry you. You don't need keys or maps for that, just love and one old welcome mat. I hung my keys like every night. Same left hook under porch light, but yours stays bare, no jacket left, just empty space in what you kept. The coat hook's still there, waiting warm, though hang up mine. I touch the past you left behind. Left behind. I packed my bags too many times, left hearts behind like nursery rhymes. But you don't beg or hold me tight, you just turn on the porch light. You make it easy to stay with silent love and warm cafe. No promises to clip my wings, just space and roots and simple things. Get scared, I still look back, but you don't ask me to unpack. You just sit close and hum a tune and let me bloom by afternoon. You make it easy to stay with silent love and warm cafe. To clip my wings, just space and roots and simple things. No ties, no leash, no heavy plea, just quiet trust that anchors me. I found the note you left behind, folded neat but not unkind. It simply said I had to go, with coffee stains and undertow. Back pocket note, worn and small, still says more than final calls. No punctuation, just a breeze, but I still read it when I freeze. You didn't sign it, didn't write a name, a place, a final fight. Just 5 words you couldn't say that still speak speak loud till this day. Like heart getting old, worn and small, still says more than final calls. No punctuation, just a breeze no mansion keys, no diamond band. But now I wake with breath and bread and someone's laugh inside my head. This is the life I get to live, with second chance and more to give. No perfect script, no Broadway stage, just honest love and wiser age. I plant some herbs, I hum a song, I write the things I once got wrong, and every sunset draws me near to how I'm still right here. This is the life I get to live, with second chance and more to give. No perfect script, no Broadway stage, just honest love and wiser age. Some dreams fade just to make room for better joys that softly bloom. Final the life I get to hold, not fancy, fast, or framed in gold, but good and kind, and full and true. And it's enough to carry through. Snow fell soft the year you left. No goodbye kiss, just emptiness. Now 3 winters line my soul, but every flake still feels that cold. 3 winters, day memories long and whispers back, each echo deep, each memory cracked. The photo frames still hang just right, but none of them can hold the light. Hollow hallway, quiet pain, calling out your name again. Every door leads me to the parts of life I lost with you. I dusted off your favorite chair, but that don't mean you're sitting there. The steps I take don't make a sound, but your absence shakes this house around. Hollow hallway, quiet pain, calling out your name again. Every door leads me to the parts of life I lost with you. I hear your boots, I feel the weight, but it's just time at the gate. I know hallway, shadow thin, you're everywhere I've ever been. I walk alone, but not alone, through every room you once called home. I know home, what do you think? Calling out your name again. Every door leads me to the parts of life I lost with you. I lost with you. I open blinds I used to keep closed and quiet, full of sleep. Now light pours in like something new that tells me grief won't always rule. Room with sunlight, warm and white, no more shadows left to hide. You left me dark, I walked it through. Now I begin with brighter view. Room with sunlight, warm and white, no more shadows left to hide. You left me dark, I walked it through. Now I begin with brighter view. I moved the chair, I bought a fern, I let the yellow curtains burn in golden threads that kiss the wall, like hope that found its way all around. Final room with sunlight, clean and true. I rise and stretch with skies in view. You're not the end, just part of thread that led me to this light instead. I should have hit a race last year, but your voice is all I need to hear. Hey darling, call me when you're free. Now it's just static comforting me. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I cry. New phones, new apps, I moved along, but can't delete that little song you left behind like sacred code, a piece of you I never showed. New phones, new apps, I moved along, but can't delete that little song you left behind like sacred code, a piece of you I never showed. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And I play you when I cry. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I cry. A new voicemail. Some folks erase, some save the pain. I keep you one click from my name. Final said goodbye, just hi. And now I breathe when I cry. Still loving you through voice mail. I used to curve it, force it wide, even when tears pressed hard inside. But last night, walking past the lake, I caught a smile I didn't fake, a smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, girl, you made it through. It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine, I felt proud, a grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. A smile that came all on its own, no audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. Some healing starts in half a glance, a twitch of lips that gets a chance. So here's to grins and joy's return, to letting softness slowly burn. No need to fake or overtake. I smiled and knew it wasn't fake. A smile that came all on its own, no audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. Where joy was lost but had been found. The rocking chair don't say a word, but speaks in ways that still get heard. The teacup's cold, the page half read, but I feel safe in what's unsaid. There's something in the stillness here that dries the doubts and draws you near. No noise, no rush, no heavy hand, just space enough to understand. You pass me by and touch my back. No need for more, no need to track. We've learned to speak in quiet ways, where even silence gently stays. There's something in the stillness here that dries the doubts and draws you near. No noise, no rush, no heavy hand, just space enough to understand. The world may roar and break the peace, but here the soft is our release. jasmine tea, and peace sat down to talk with me. Window open wide, birds fly through. Sunlight paints the kitchen blue. We said no words, but felt the most. The world may chase, but I've learned slow is where the real good mornings grow. Window open wide, birds fly through. Sunlight paints the kitchen blue. Used to fear the quiet air. Now it's my favorite kind of prayer. Window open wide and free. Let's all the best come back to me. Not much to prove, not much to hide, just joy with window open wide, wide. Whispered lines, but nothing more. Afraid to speak, afraid to shake, but now I sing for my own sake. Found my voice again last night in humming tunes and kitchen light. No stage, no crowd, no need for them, just me and strength that learned to bend. I sang the truth, I sang the mess, the broken chords, the soft confess. It cracked at first, then filled the room like springtime bursting into bloom. Found my voice again last night in humming tunes and kitchen light. No stage, no crowd, no need for them, just me and strength that learned to bend. I'm not the girl I used to be. I sing for her and now for me. top in cardboard dust. Our senior year still smells like trust. You signed in blue, don't change a thing, but years wore out that kind of spring. Yearbook page with curled up sides still holds the glance of foolish rights. We thought forever wore a name, but life turned ink to ache and flame. You wore that smile like it was war against the fear of something more. Now I just stare at who we were, two scribbled hearts that couldn't stir. Yearbook page with curled up sides still holds the glance of foolish rights. We thought forever wore a name, but life turned ink to ache and flame. Some photos lie, but this one stays, a frozen truth in younger haze. Final book page still stains my hands with all we lost, with all we planned. You moved on, but stayed the same in one soft smile and printed name. Yearbook page still stains my hands with all we lost, with all we planned. You moved on, but stayed the same. I filled the sink, I made the bed, but left unsaid what should have been said. You brushed my hair behind my ear, but I stayed quiet out of fear. What I left unsaid still stays in all our nights and silent days. The words I feared would change the air now echo loud 'cause you're not there. I write them now in empty rooms. She had red boots and crooked bangs. We carved our names in window panes, snuck out to dance behind the gym. Said we'll be wild when we turn 10. Me and Lila, hearts on fire, braiding summers on wire. Years go fast and friends move on, but some stay stitched when time is gone. She sends me cards each Christmas Eve. I send her jam from autumn leaves. We don't talk much, but I still know her voice could melt the hardest snow. Me and Lila, hearts on fire, brighting summers on a wire. Years go fast and friends move on, but some stay stitched and time is gone. Still feel near in every laugh, in every tear. We were just girls, but now I see she took a part that lives in me. I found your name on an old postcard, faded ink like a worn out heart, buried deep in a cedar drawer, in a house that don't feel like home no more. Letters in the drawer, ghosts in the hall, your voice still lingers through these empty walls. I read your words till the paper's thin, trying to go back to where we've been. Your flannel shirt still hangs behind the door, still smells like nights I don't get anymore. I whisper things I wish you knew, shadows in a room that once held two. I never burned them, couldn't let go. Your letters still say what I need the most. Letters in the drawer and tears on the floor. I still smells like nights I don't get anymore. I read your words till the paper's thin, trying to go back to where we've been. Faded pen. I never burned them, couldn't let go. Your letters still say what I need the most. I whisper things I wish you knew, to shadows in a room that once held two. West to start again, new zip codes, but old men couldn't match the love I knew. Down in the South with you, but Carolina stays in me like pine tree winds and summer heat. I left the town, but not the name that burned my heart like southern flame. The letters stopped, the calls went cold, but memory don't do what it's told. And every breeze still pulls your smile across the Mason-Dixon mile. But Carolina stays in me like pine tree winds and summer heat. I left the town, but not the name that burned my heart like southern flame. The letters stopped, the calls went cold, but memory don't do what it's told. And every breeze still pulls your smile across the Mason-Dixon mile. But Carolina stays in me like pine tree winds and sun.